Hi there, welcome back. This is Anna from Made by Granat, and today I'm going to share with you my week in my 100-day project book. So last week I just flipped through what I did and talked about it, and I think I will do the same today. So we already did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I believe this was the last one we did, yes, last week with my watercolor swatches. So for number 8, I once again picked out my distress crayons because these were really fun to play with. And I just draw some lines, and one of them is a bit silver and shiny, and I don't know if you can see it, but it's one that's there and there. And then when I did the lines, I took my watercolor brush, and just dipped it in water and ran over it. And I think it actually turned out quite fun. And if you don't know, if you haven't been here before, my take on the 100-day project is to make 1 page of collage fodder every day for 100 days. So that's what this is. I can tear off a piece and use in collages. So, and for number 9, I once again took out my Tombow brush pens, the dual tip ones, and I wrote. I did scribbles, and then I wrote the months. I wrote collage. I wrote different things and just made it as messy as I could. These are quite fun to put in when you do collages. I have done them for Christmas mostly, but yeah. For day 10, I once again took out the Tombow markers, and I just did round scribbles into 2 different colors. Great for collaging. Love using my Tombow brush pens. This is what's it called? It's called acrylic paint. I took some black acrylic paint. I wanted some other colors, but I only had black and gold, so I have to buy it if I need to do that. And I put it in a lid from a Pringles can, and I diluted it with a bit of water, and then I took a piece of cardboard, and I dipped it in, and I just made the marks. And I dipped a few times. I dipped it, and then I did a few times. I dipped it again, did a few times, and I like this. I could have gone the other way as well to make it a cross pattern, but that will be another time. So easy, basic, and a fun way to use a medium I don't use very often. Here I took what did I take? Yes, I took once again Tombow brush pens. I added them onto a piece of plastic, sprayed on some water, and then I took bubble wrap to dip into it and make patterns, and I think that looked really cool. So that's what I did this day, and I love that it's spread a bit, and some is dark and some is lighter. This I will probably use as a background many times. Here I used the same technique. I added Tombow brush pens in different blue colors, and I just painted on a piece of plastic, sprayed it with water, let it run for a bit, and then I pressed the plastic on here and got this fun page. This could be a great way to do a just back it with something, add a fun picture in the center, and you get a big journaling card. Or I can tear pieces of it, and this I will probably do with lots of colors another time because I love it. Okay, next time I'm starting to play. Once again, I took out the lid to a Pringles can. I poured in some distress ink. No, not distress ink, alcohol ink. And then I used a round metallic thing I have that I am now cleaning. I dipped it in there and I made some rings, and then I started to make overlapping patterns like this. I saw someone do this on Instagram and I absolutely loved it. And I changed color, so that actually really shows. I didn't think it would, but it does. And I, once again, love it. Use as a background, use as something fun. We'll probably make a yarn. The bad thing is that it gone through the page. But I always have a page in between, so that doesn't bleed through too much. Here I have just done some stenciling with a pale gray ink. Really love it. Perfect for backgrounds. Once again, just put something over the text and you have a really interesting page or journaling card. And then we have a bonus. I already saw a bit of it. This is my Kuretake Zig dot pens. Just make dots. So much fun. This is a happy page. Happy colors. So I already did tomorrow's because I won't have time tomorrow. So that is a week plus 1 day. And the dot pens have a broad flat nib on one side and something you can write, another nib you can write with on the other side. And the dot side is just boom, 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 boom. So all this is just a dot from the pen, and I love it. Okay. Do you have any ideas for what I can do next week? I am starting to run out of ideas, but then again, I will revisit many of these, but in different colors, because mark making is so much fun. I haven't done any watercolor this week. I might do watercolor. I might do more Tombow, maybe some stenciling, maybe making my own stencils, or I was thinking also when I did this, that if I took watercolors and did a whole page like this in one-ish color, and then I could take white gel pen to make marks on top of that. I'm quite tempted. And the thing is, when I do one page, I really want to continue to make more. And I can make more than one page each day, but it's fun. And the thing is, it's supposed to be short and something to just trigger your creativity. So I really enjoy this, and I will definitely continue for at least 1 more week. I did 16 days so far, so I have 84 more and looking forward to them. Are you doing the 100-day project? What are you doing? If you are, I am excited to hear about it. And until next time, I will be back with another video. Not this one, that will be another week, but I hope you are excited to see it. Thank you all for being with me, and have a great week, everybody.